video, we will cover proper cover cress seeding techniques utilizing a vertical tillage with fertilizer method. With this seeding method, there are two parts to the process. First, conduct a vertical tillage pass prior to spreading the cover cress seed, then spread the seed onto the soil. All cover cress seed will be golden in color as you see here. For demonstration purposes, the seed has been colored blue for higher visibility. Today, we are seeding a cornfield located in Spring Run, Illinois. The cover cress seeding date is September 21st, and we are seeding one day following corn harvest. Equipment overview. It's important to blend the seed at the proper rate in the fertilizer blend. Ensure that the cover cress seed is blended for a rate of 5 pounds per acre. If you are using a spinner box spreader, the ideal spread width should be no more than a 30-foot swath. When seeding with fertilizer, limit the spreader to no more than 35 feet wide. It's recommended to spread at 60 feet centers on the first pass, and then double spread, splitting the middles in the same direction of travel. If an airflow spreader is being used, you can spread the full width of the applicator. Although fertilizer is a great carrier, cover cress seed is small and lightweight and doesn't travel at the same velocity and distance as the fertilizer. This will result in a poor spread pattern with uneven coverage and gaps that will be undesirable for weed management. If fertilizer is being used as a carrier, make sure that you blend the fertilizer no more than 4 to 5 hours before seeding, or it can damage the seed germination. Timing. When seeding cover cress, it is important to note the planting date of the field you are seeding. The optimum seeding timing for this geographic region is September 10th through September 30th. This will maximize the plant growth and rainfall opportunity. Contact your authorized cover cress agent for specific seeding date recommendations for your area. Residue management. Residue management is greatly dependent on the field conditions in which you are seeding. In high-yield corn environments, it's important that not all residue is buried under the soil. The ideal residue management condition is 50 to 65% residue remaining. Ensure that all equipment is properly set to achieve uniformity of corn residue. You may need to adjust the angle and speed of cutting based on how it's moving the residue around. The firmness of the soil surface also needs to be monitored. If the tool has a firmer on it, you want to check that the soil surface is firm, with minimal air pockets. Growth expectations. The planted cover cress crop will take 14 to 18 days after the effective planting date before you will see plant emergence. It is important to note that the planting date is the date the crop was seeded, which is different than the effective planting date. The effective planting date is the date at which the crop has received rain or precipitation. This is because moisture is required for the plant germination to begin. To ensure a successful crop, the plant should be 3 to 4 inches in diameter by early December. It's important the plant is this size before temperatures drop and growth slows. Key takeaways. Here are some key takeaways to ensure a successful season. Timing. It is very important to plant as early as possible to optimize plant growth and capture rainfall events before the days get shorter and colder. Seed rate. Always follow equipment guidelines. Plant cover cress seed at a rate of 5 pounds per acre when using a vertical tillage with fertilizer method. Seed depth should not exceed 1/4 inch. Effective planting date. The date on which the crop receives the first 3/4 of an inch of moisture, not the date it was seeded. For best outcomes, remember that poor residue management will result in poor seed-to-soil contact. If you have any follow-up questions, please contact our customer success team at www.covercress.com. Thanks for watching.